Hi y'all. Okay, so update, very quick update. I have moved to Nigeria. I'm currently in Nigeria. I made a content about this, but my SD card, I forgot the reader. So I've been trying to find places in Lagos that have an SD card reader, but it is like very difficult. So I really wanted to make this video very quickly with very like few edits so I can upload it. And then I'll do like a whole like I moved to Nigeria video because like that's something that I am really passionate to talk about. I just want to also thank the new subscribers that have come to my channel, because before this one video I had on YouTube that blew up, I had like 8,000 subscribers and I had steady 8,000 subscribers, and the video before this video that blew up had, I think, I talked about how I wanted to stop making YouTube videos, and so you guys have definitely revitalized my desire to keep making content. So I just want to thank all the new subscribers. Say hello, my name is Mayowa, thank you for joining. Today's video, I wanted to talk about something that's really on my mind. And I hope I can upload it today because I'm currently in Nigeria and I have been locked out of my YouTube account because they're saying that it's like suspicious location. So I hope today I can get through and upload this video because it's kind of related to things that people are talking about, which is around Meghan Markle, whatever, like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. And I have like a lot of thoughts about this, and I've been really ranting to my friends, and I feel like they're a bit tired of hearing me say the same thing. So I'm like, let me just make a YouTube video, let me just talk about it because it makes me very angry. People are asking me like, do I care about Meghan Markle and that white man that she's with? And my answer is absolutely fucking not, okay? I just want to like reiterate, on my channel I talk a lot about colonialism, anti-blackness, colorism, hair texturism, all these things, yeah? So like, if I had to pick one family that like probably has put all these things, like if I had to point to one direction that's like living right now, it would definitely be the royal family. Like the royal family are colonizers, like using the word prince and king and queen, that's just all fancy words for fucking colonizers, yeah? Like the royal family has done atrocities to, and I'm currently in Nigeria, so like a lot of the problems that I'm having here in Nigeria, like the electricity coming in and out, fear of SARS and the police. Who trained SARS? It's the British military, right? So like Nigeria was colonized by Britain, right? So like that royal family are fucking evil, okay? Like I have not 1 ounce of sympathy. Like, what do I look like feeling sad for someone who would marry into a family that would have this, or marry into a family that would do this? Why would you marry into this family knowing that they've created atrocities? Like, I don't really like the victimhood that we do sometimes for people who are like married into really horrible dynamics with incredible wealth that's on stolen land. Like, how do you think they got their money? Like, Nigeria still pays, like we still pay money to the queen, like the queen, like English people pay for them to exist, like they have to pay taxes, like they're actually just fucking atrocious. And even like, I'm talking about like just specifically in Nigeria, they've also colonized Ghana, yeah? Like they enslaved people in America, people who were brought to America and enslaved. That was through Britain. That family that is still existing to this day can be looked at as like the sole people that were behind and watched all these things happen. And there's something really weird that happens with Nigerians where like, especially like the older generation, where they fucking love the king and the queen or whatever, and like, oh, Princess Diana. Babe, that's just colonialism. It's a colonial mentality. Like, I give no fucks for her. Like, here we are grasping to understand what existed prior to colonialism because our histories have been destroyed by this family. So, in this whole conversation of saying that Meghan Markle, like, we need to care about her because she has like bad mental health. What about our mental health? Like, we talk about like content warning, just mentioning of suicide when she said that she was feeling suicidal. Our people were literally jumping off of boats as they were being taken away. Like, there's not a history that we talk about of like the mental health. Like, there's not even enough medical practitioners who are black in America to even take care of the black descendants of enslaved people in America. Okay, so like, I'm not gonna feel sorry for someone who has an abundance of wealth, an abundance of privilege, like Meghan Markle. And when I hear these discourses of people saying like, protect black women, she doesn't even want to be called black. And like, y'all keep saying like, oh, Meghan Markle's in her position because of colorism. Colorism allowed her to get there. No, colorism is the discrimination of dark-skinned people. So what we're not going to do is center light-skinned people on the discourse of colorism. Her light-skinned privilege, her white passing privilege allowed her to get into there. But then y'all consistently defending her, y'all seeing her as black, y'all having discourse around her, that's on colorism, because you would still rather put your energy and support towards someone who has access and proximity to whiteness than you would to a dark-skinned person. Also, I just wanted to quickly add, I know some of you are saying, oh, but Meghan Markle, they're attacking her family, attacking her mother a dark-skinned woman. Dark-skinned where? Dark-skinned where? Isn't she biracial? She just has locks. Her mom is a light-skinned woman, okay? And also, doesn't she own some business? I'm going to put up what she owns. If my daughter told me she was going to marry a colonizer, it's not my daughter. It's not my daughter, okay? I know that's harsh, but no. So I don't feel, no. Like, stop saying people are dark-skinned to prove a point. Like, her mom is still not facing the brunt of colorism. She is not a dark-skinned woman. Her mom is okay. Her daughter is married to a billionaire. She'll be fine. It just happened like a couple weeks ago that there was this girl called Candace, and she was supposed to be doing a film about, I think, black women's childbirth, or content warning again, like miscarriaging. But then she got replaced by a light-skinned girl. I'm gonna show the receipts. So why was that not the discourse? Why was that not the global discourse, right? So people being like, oh no, it's good that Meghan Markle had the situation because now we can have conversations. If your conversations are consistently centered around whiteness, it's not a good conversation. I'm just gonna say that right now, okay? Because dark-skinned people are systematically oppressed. Dark-skinned people are going through terrible things. Dark-skinned people are not only on like a systematic way, but on an interpersonal way. We're struggling, right? So you're consistently caring for Meghan Markle. I don't give a fuck. It's weird. It's giving colonized. And I know all of us are colonized, and all of us have to do a lot of work to unlearn anti-blackness, and it takes a lifetime of work. I will probably not even get through all the things I have to do, but one thing I am gonna do is I'm definitely not gonna have any fucking sympathy for anyone who marries colonizers, okay? I saw a tweet that was like, if someone married into the KKK, and then they were talking about like racism that happened, like would we have sympathy for them? No. Also, when Capitol Hill happened, oh, my mic came out. When people had rushed Capitol Hill, I think it had come out that like 3 of the guys who were arrested, they were all married to black women, right? And I think one of them was a dark-skinned woman. And when I see the things that he said and the things that she said, I'm like, she is not well. Are we going to go and help her? Are we going to defend, to rush, to say, hey, I know you're married to a white supremacist, but come into my hands? No, we're not, right? Like, we don't have any sympathy for that. But somehow, because of the marketing that the royal family has done, we have like all this like softness and like, oh my God, and like also pretty privilege, like the fact that we as a society find this little colonized married woman to be attractive, like we have such like a sympathy. Like, really analyze that. Like, everybody wants to keep saying, oh, we're all human, like humans go through things. My people here are suffering. In 5 minutes my lights will turn off, okay? Like, my electricity is NEPA cuts my shit, right? We're all suffering, okay? Dark-skinned people are suffering. I've had to say, when as a person of color, people can look at me and see themselves in me. You see me, and you see you, and you think I'm going to see one. And also, why would you want me to, oh wow, Megan, thank you so much. Hopefully maybe I can colonize and oppress black people like you will do in the future. Even her dancing with these people, like all of this is on colorism. Like, you don't look like them. They don't look like you. And for you guys who are wanting to continuously have discourse on saying she's black, she's not black, it's only because of colorism and pretty privilege that you're so interested in having her be black. Because I don't see people rallying behind men who are that color, that complexion, to prove they're black. What's that boy's name? Logic, the rapper? Are you guys going to help him? No. No, you're not. Okay, so I don't know how to tell you, and I mean this with a lot of compassion, but if you care for her, and if you're concerned for her, and you like want the best for her, meanwhile, people are actually suffering from this family, from this colonized, white supremacist, Britain colonized black people, yeah? With no reparation, with no money given back, we're still paying money to them. If you're caring for her, and you look like me, I don't know what to tell you, babes. I don't know what to tell you. It's not good. It's not good. And I just really question, I push us to ask, what does decolonizing our minds look like? What does unlearning these ways that we have been forced to like the queen? You think that we just naturally, as black people in Africa, started to like the queen? It's through the beatings and murder that content warning for that they have done on our people. Okay, they have beaten into us to like them. I even found out that white weddings and white dresses comes from the royal family. Like, we have so much work to do. And I beg, why is it now that only when Meghan Markle is coming out, we want to have conversations of colorism? There's colorism around us every day. Stop censoring light-skinned people. They're not facing colorism. And okay, for the little anti-blackness or whatever, the anti-white, whatever, because she's not fully white like them, that's on you. Because she can go to any other community and she'd be fine. She'd be fine. She is mad that she didn't get all the privileges that the other white girls are getting. She would have oppressed me nonetheless, babes. If this was in colonial time and she married him, she would have still been on the throne. I have not, my people, 7, 8, 15 generations are watching me. And if they see, imagine if they're watching me cry for this woman. No, not me. So that's my opinion on this one Meghan Markle thing. It's making me, and I'm intentionally bastardizing her name because I'm not going to pronounce a colonizer's name correctly. But that's how I feel. I have no sympathy for her. I don't give a fuck for her. I really hope that we can actually just divest in that family and not have any sympathy for somebody who is wearing a Nazi suit and who has no. Please, I beg. If I was one thing I ask from you, the more we free ourselves from that family, the more liberation we'll have in our lives. So, thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to upload this today. I know this is kind of an intense video. My next 2 videos will be a lot more calm, but I know this one was a bit intense. But this is just how I've been feeling. It's making me very mad. And today I've actually calmed down, so you guys are getting the refined version of what I was really feeling. So now I need to go out and look for this SD card, and hopefully I can get into my YouTube. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. And I used to say choose. I'm playing around. So choose maybe. Odaro. Bye.